All right, more school choice and lower taxes. Now, that's what I call Iowa nice. Joining me now is Iowa nice Governor Kim Reynolds. Governor Reynolds, you keep doing all this, I'm going to have to move out there. It's really that simple.
Oh.
Tell us about
Well, thank you, Larry.
Well, it's my pleasure. I mean, we've been following you for a couple of years, and you do so many things totally right. Tell us about the school choice reform now.
Oh, I'm very excited about it. It was the first bill that I signed this legislative session. It is a bold plan that actually gets us to universal school choice in 3 years. So it was a great day for students, for parents, and for education overall. So year one, all kindergartners and public school students are eligible. And then in the first year and the second year, we phase in students that are in private schools. First year based on their income, 300% of federal poverty level. And then the second year, it's 400% of federal poverty level. And then by year three, all parents have the opportunity to choose the best environment for their child to learn and be the best they can be, not determined by zip code or income level, all parents. So I'm very excited about it, and it will elevate education overall in the great state of Iowa.
You know, Governor, is there any leverage on what the public schools are teaching? Now, to some extent, the school choice vouchers and so forth, if you don't like the school and the school's curriculum, you can leave. I get that. But the teachers union opposes all of this. You had any leverage over that? I mean, my pal Mark Levin last night, he was talking about we should teach history in these schools and not Marxist propaganda. Governor DeSantis in Florida, as you know, has rigorously tried to enforce a good actual American history curriculum. You got any leverage on that in these Iowa reforms?
Well, absolutely. We've passed several bills to do exactly that, said no to critical race theory, said no to woke indoctrination, said I've got a parental rights bill that'll say we're not going to teach K through third grade sexual education. You know, that's the job of the parents, not the school districts. So we have passed a lot of legislation to deal with that. It's so sad that you have to pass a bill that say that parents are the primary decision makers in their child's education. It's ridiculous, but it's where we are today. But ultimately, I believe the best thing that we can do is what we just did, and that is to give every parent the choice to decide which environment is best for their child. Because when they don't like the curriculum or what's happening in the school, they can leave that school district and find an environment that they believe is best suited for their children. So I think ultimately that's probably the strongest thing that we can do to drive change and what our expectations are, the basics, back in our public school system. Yeah,
I think you're probably right. Amen to all that. So, Governor Reynolds, while you're making the education system better, you're also cutting tax rates for families. You know, it's very cool, by the way. You should think about running for even higher office sometime. Just saying, just throwing it out there.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited about what we're doing. As you know, we're going to go from almost 8.98 down to 3.9 flat and fair. This year, we're no longer taxing retirement income. We're taking our corporate tax rate from, it was nearly 12% down to 5.5 flat and fair. We were 8.4 this year. We didn't anticipate hitting that until 2026. So, and I heard you talking in your last segment. The other thing that we're doing is reducing the size of government. I have a realignment bill that will take my executive branch agencies from 37 down to 16. It will streamline government, make us more efficient, and save money in the long run. And we've also put a moratorium on all new rules and regulations, and we're going to do a thorough evaluation. If they don't meet the new standard that we put in place, they're repealed. So we're going to make government more efficient, more effective, reduce the cost, and, Larry, continue to lower taxes in the great state of Iowa. We're not done yet. 3.9 is not where we're ending up. We're going to continue to do everything we can to help businesses and hardworking Iowans keep more of their money.
I'm just thinking, I read the editorial in the Wall Street Journal and so forth. I think you'll be the lowest tax rate system in the Midwest when you get through these reforms. So that's good. So I just wondered, how's the Des Moines real estate market? You know, you got a nice, large, inexpensive house for this impoverished broadcaster to come out there?
Well, listen, I will set you up with a realtor. Would love to do that. And we have some of the lowest housing prices in the country, and our cost of living is very, very good. So we've got a lot of great things going for us. I'm really proud of the momentum and the direction that Iowa is moving towards our national profile is rising, and I love that. We have so much to offer here. Most importantly, our people. Iowa Nice is a great descriptor of who we are. So great quality of life, a lot of positive things, and I'm looking forward to continue to make things better.
Absolutely terrific, really. Iowa Nice, Governor Kim Reynolds, we appreciate everything you're doing.